That's right. Not saying anything at all for the start of this episode is the intro. It's time for a new series of Coffee and Co-op, ladies and gentlemen. I've got my cup of LV. I've got my black cold brew coffee over here. Did you hear that? Did you hear the sound of that pressure going up through the straw? That's right. Little coffee ASMR for you. So I figure we're gonna do Stetmann next because I'm like, you know what? Why not, right? Why not level up Stetmann a little bit? Just kind of mix it up. Do something that's going to be a little bit more out there as far as our commander stuff. So we did not finish the Zagara series because there's a bug with Zagara. And I tried to message the guy in charge of co-op that I know at Blizzard, and he doesn't work there anymore. So I don't know who I need to talk to about trying to get things fixed, but apparently this bug has been in the game for a little bit where you just can't pick your masteries as Zagara. So I just figured we'd move on, right? So Signal Savant for Stetmann is going to be the next prestige that we level up. So Statelites are invincible when they're on, and they have a larger zone. But you don't get super Gary. And I thought to myself, this wouldn't be the worst way to start again. Mostly because, not mutation. Mostly because we, of course, get to do something a little bit different. And I feel like it'll be nice to have invincible stet zones. I'm not going to lie. I think there might be some shenanigans that you could get up to with that, and maybe not. Who knows? It is Monday the 14th. Didn't really end up making any episodes last week because I was trying to contact Blizzard about the Zagara thing, and I don't know who works on StarCraft over there anymore. But I was also trying to I was casting 2 days of the DreamHack Masters, so I just ended up being busy, right? I just ended up being really busy. You know, those casts are brutal. I get up at like 7 a.m. and I'm working until 5 p.m. It's almost like a normal job, except you literally have to talk and be judged for every single word you say for 10 hours straight by thousands of strangers on the internet. So it's a little bit different than being able to quietly hide in the back of the bar. You know what I mean? So do these Statelites... Oh, that is a much larger zone. See, I like that. Give them that. Give them the boost. Give him the boost.
Kinda low on the minerals there, huh?
Well, speak of the devil. Looks like one of those thrashers.
People were coming in and telling me the last time that we had a conversation about Stetmann that his boost applies less to the teammates. So they get plus 1/4, I get plus 2/8. And apparently the plus 1/4 does not actually impact the economy of the teammate. It's not enough due to the acceleration and deceleration of workers. But I personally believe that there's an intangible benefit to it that people aren't seeing, which is why I will still continue to do it and swear on it for the rest of my life till death do us part. That's right, Twitch chat / YouTubers. You're never getting rid of me. You're never getting away from me. Yesterday I got to watch a nice little painful thing. One of my favorite ways of torturing myself as a masochist is to, of course, tune in to the season opening of the New York Jets. Why does the spawning pool have a rally point? Have I forgotten something? Have I forgotten something about how spawning pools work? Is this down the line? Recycle Zergling. Ah, yes. Why do I have the rally without that ability unlocked? See, that just makes me uncomfortable. Now I have something that I can't really interact with that's stuck on me. And I am upset. I'm very angry right now, and I will literally never emotionally recover. All right, I'm over it. How's everybody's weekend? Did you guys win your fantasy teams? I had a really good fantasy football weekend, thankfully, due to picking Jamison Crowder. Actually scored me a pretty wild amount of points. Lots of people like to be like, Nathan, you know, the Jets aren't going to win. Why would you pick their #1 wide receiver? He's not even that good. And I'm like, well, you see, when all the receivers are really terrible and you have one old guy that's kind of okay as the wide receiver #1, what typically happens is that guy gets the only good throws for the whole game because he's the only reliable target, right, for the quarterback. And of course, you know, no one likes it when I try to use logic to explain my decisions. But don't worry, I will still use that logic anyway to remind all of you that of course there is some value to that. Of course there's some value to picking up the best players of bad teams, because even in garbage time when they're desperately trying to score a couple of points, you still manage to get some huge play opportunities. But yeah, did really well, thankfully. I had Tyreek Hill, who also popped off. Russell Wilson. I'm talking about my big league. I'm in a couple of leagues. We're in a league with the Twitch viewers and whatnot and all that. But most of the leagues that I play in, at least 2 of them are just kind of for fun. The stream one is mostly for gloating purposes amongst those of us who think they know football better than each other. But probably the more important one is I'm in a league with all my friends back from Scranton. So we like to give each other shit. And everybody, of course, had to let me know how dumb I was for grabbing Le'Veon Bell when he got hurt. But I still managed to win my fantasy league, thankfully, because of that 69-yard touchdown pass. And yeah. So that makes me really happy. So good start to the season for me. And it's not like you really ever expect the Jets to win, right? You just kind of watch them because you like them. But those of you who have been fans of bad teams, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those who haven't, I hope it's fun being bandwagoners.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
The Satellite Zone permanence is really nice, though. These are kind of overpowered. So they're killable while they're building, and then they become invincible, right? That's the meme. That's the meme. Once they're online, they're invincible. Okay, so you can't just place them in directly in the range of your opponents, I guess, is what the game is trying to tell me. You can't just put it right there in range. You do have to apply a little bit of logic and decision making to that. It's recycled, so all buildings have one for stat. Right. Sometimes I forget about stuff like that.
Your allies are in combat. Let's lend a hand.
Whatever you need. I mean, you don't really need Super Gary, right? Super Gary's cool, but having the Stedalites always be online 100% of the time kind of seems invaluable to me. I don't know.
Spawn more overlords.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yes, Egon? I will follow your command, Master Egon. Command received.
Your Zerg have finished evolving. Your mutations complete.
I always like to just keep the speed zone on if I don't have an army that's actually using the Egonergy, because, like, why not? I guess one use of it in this situation would be that I can help the Kerrigan, right? This will heal her too, right? So we can do that. Actually, this gives Kerrigan her energy too. You know, Stetmann does kind of synergize well with Kerrigan. They did make it so that Gary benefits from the that stuff though, right? I remember when they nerfed the crap out of the infestation pit. I'll build them again. Scale some moonlings. Oh, wait. Kerrigan's getting the heals. Oh, I can't do juice configuration at level 1. Right.
Your friends are in a bit of a pickle over there.
Man, my lings take forever to build.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
The Void Thrashers are on the field. Take them out, commanders.
But I don't actually really get any benefits yet on these guys, right? Oh, okay, there you go. I can use the energy on the Zergling shields. We need more smiley face kill bots. Smiley face kill bots are nice. These lings are fast. Hell yeah. Well, they don't exactly have everything that they need, but that's fine. I can't give energy for these guys, but I think the heal buff is going to be more than plenty. The nice thing is that the Satellite Zones also provide high ground vision, which is something that's really underrated. Did I attack my own hatchery? My bad. Yeah, the lings are fast when you use the Satellite speed zone things, man. They're pretty strong. And the Stedalites deploy very fast, so as long as I have anything there to, like, even somewhat tank.
Hello, best friend.
Now, this would not be a bad way to try and reach those areas, though, right? But that zone, the zone gets put all the way down there, but it comes up to here. I do like that. No queens is annoying, though. You really need to just build a shit ton of hatcheries with Stetmann. I forgot about that. Larva is at a premium when you can't do the inject spam that the pro gamers do.
The Void Thrasher has been slain.
I will follow your command.
The speed zones just increase regular movement speed. Super Gary can overcharge satellite zones, but this prestige, the trade-off is that there are none that I can get. I also realize now that my overlay kind of covers the top bar. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's just satellite zones. So if you're upset that you can't see how many I have remaining to make fun of me for not using them properly,
Listening.
I got nothing for
Put out
you.
some more Stedalites to rev up my little buddies.
The enemy's taking fire.
Doing it.
Forces.
I'm coming out. Bow, bow. I want the world to know. Got my satellite zones to show. Add the extra hatcheries. Add all the hatcheries to my configuration. What should we do? I did not really invest in this direction, huh? The Mecha Zerglings do not heal on their own, so you gotta make sure you're using your Statolite zones to heal in between the fights, of course. Very important, very important. And they don't restore the Egonergy, but there's nothing I can really do about that, right? These guys never naturally restore it, and I don't have the thing enabled.
There's your objective, commanders. Show those thrashers who's boss.
Let's get 1,000,000 Banelings anyway. Just screw it, dog.
Minerals pay the bills. Mine more.
Some serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Yes, I see it. Let's prepare for its defense.
What?
Those jerks want to
We're not
destroy our home.
defending.
Do not let them.
We're not defending the Void Thrasher. Oh, shit.
Master Egon.
Oh, she was talking about that.
Would you look at that? An archangel.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Probably a good idea to destroy it before they can use it. I will follow your command.
Banelings have energy, but can they actually use it?
Fortress is under fire. If anyone wants
Oh, right. The Banelings Egonergy absorbs all damage.
Void thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
Let's go, Robo Friends. Just don't eat the objective this time.
There we go. There we go. I want the world to know. I've got to let it show. Just kill everything. Yeah, I guess I need that Hive Tech 3-3 upgrade, huh? That's going to be important here. Feels weird that stats units don't naturally regenerate HP because they're all mech. It's more funny because the mech commander does have the ability that makes his units regenerate health, right? There's the upgrade for Swan, but I guess their concern was crossover, right? They didn't want it to cross over too much there.
Detectors now.
Minerals pay the bills. Mine more.
Looks like we got
Mecha
a
Overseers.
Hope you're up for this.
How come the science vessel doesn't heal the lings?
Minerals don't grow on trees. You know?
If only it was a real science vessel, right?
Your allies being attacked.
We need more Stedalites on the battlefield.
I mean, if you want to fight him, I'm giving you the heal. So do your thing, girl. Do your down, do your thing, do your thing. Down, do your thing, do your
That
thing.
archangel's trying for some evasive maneuvers. My money's on it repairing itself till you start shooting at it again.
That's fine.
Other friends.
Kinda low on the minerals there, huh?
Listening.
Your allies
Oh, no, not these guys. Oh, yeah, wait. The infestors are awful to get because I can't restore their energy, right? They're literally useless. But that's not true. They can restore each other's energy, can't they, with the tentacles?
Have arrived. Let's kick 'em back
Nope.
to the void.
What level is this? Level 1. I just realized. I'm like, I have all this gas. I should build infestors. And then I'm like, wait a second.
Good as the
It's
fire
not
can
possible for me to restore Egonergy,
Fortress is
so
under attack.
pretty pointless.
Don't worry, my little buddies will protect it. Or I will punish them.
Yeah. to know. I've got to let it show.
The enemy is in my grip. Move in for the kill.
All right, well, let's just throw those guys away then, so I can build more lings.
Closing in on yours, pay the bills. Mine more.
Clearly, that's the strategy that needs to be employed here. I'm just so freaking broke.
Hey, the fortress
All right, let's get the economy boost, I guess, from running that. Let's get the 3-3.
Defend the objective with your lives.
Yeah, I should just be using all the gas on banelings. Those dudes' eyes are creepy. Yeah, Stetmann's been smoking that dank Terrazine a little bit too long, you know. He's kind of like Snoop Dogg. I'm pretty sure they're going to donate his body to science or some shit after he dies so they can study the effects of that much Terrazine usage.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
Yeah, if you overcharge the stet zones, you get more benefits, but that's what because there's no Super Gary with this prestige point that I've selected, because there is no Super Gary with this prestige point, it's not possible to overcharge, because that's the Stetolite overcharge is just one of Gary's abilities. Okay, I think we need to win this game quickly.
Army is being destroyed.
I'm coming out.
fortress is taking heavy damage. We better start killing void thrashers like it's going out of style.
God, my units do not deal the damage that I need them to.
Is that clear?
Down to 2 void thrashers.
Kerrigan, please. Oh, is she going home to fight? No? Just base trade. Base trade.
Enemies taking fire at your
Eat.
You didn't build your base just for it to get blown up, did you? The drones are tying
Void
up
thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Guard protocol
Thank
engaged.
you for deploying me, Master Egon. This is it. The last thrasher. Let's end this.
Whee! Whee!
The bad guys are coming.
We can do it, right? We can finish it.
She's at full capacity.
Kerrigan?
More Stetolites.
do this on your own.
Kerrigan! Please, Lord, save you.
Your base is under siege.
Ah, okay.
Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
Victory is mine.
Woo, that was tough. That was a hard game. Level 1's never easy, ladies and gentlemen. Good dub. Good dub. We got the bonus done too, which is also important. We got the bonus. All right, let's see. Sorry, I have an auto scene switcher. I have the auto scene switcher now. Nice. Level 1, level 2. What do we unlock? We can use juice config. That's important. Gary gains the ability to overcharge satellites. Oh wait, no. Gary can still overcharge satellites. If Super Gary gets multiple charges of it. Right. Sometimes I forget about that. Sometimes, you know, it's yeah, even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. You know what I mean? Gonna get pretty close, yeah? Yeah. OJ Simpson call out? I don't. Is that because his name was OJ? Did they say the juice is loose when he played football? I think that whole thing happened like right before I was born or around the time that I was an infant. So I just don't really know a lot about that guy. Sorry. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Coffee and Co-op. Starting a new series, and we'll keep on trucking through playing some Stetmann shenanigans. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.